The Hadum realm is the opposite of Elion, the world of light. Hadum, the chaotic space dominated by the god of darkness. To enter Hadum's realm, you need the protection of light. When Hadum releases, you will be able to enter all current locations. This is a first look. I know that when this gets released, it will be different. Maybe some zones don't unlock or one of the features doesn't unlock with it. I am going to cover all of Hadum, show you what it looks like now, how to get to it, what the rewards and benefits are, as well as what you can do to prepare. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure you check out the description down below for additional badass Black Desert mobile content. You won't be disappointed. As well as looking at the first link in the description down below, I did create a second channel. This is going to be focused strictly on League of Legends Wild Rift. I did not want to integrate it with my current channel, so I did make that separate. If you're interested in that type of content, Wild Rift content, check that out. I do have a couple videos up there. And with that being said, let's dive right in. First of all, what is Hadum's Realm? Hadum's Realm turns all current map locations into darkness. Once you enter, you receive increased experience and knowledge gains. The drop rates change as well. There is no silver per mobs, no trash for mobs to sell to towns. The main items that sell in Hadum's Realm is tokens to exchange at vendors, experience scrolls, and Hadum gear chests. As you can see, the experience we're gaining at the moment is really slow. I mean, I'm at like 50%. I've been farming non-stop since last patch, not even a full level. I also don't see anyone on my friends list or server at level 71 yet. It doesn't mean nobody is, it just means not many are if they have reached it. Anyways, Hadum's Realm with the experience increase will help level characters while also dropping different items to help grow your account and character. Hadum's Realm even has its own knowledge that you have to go through and collect. So that's Hadum's Realm. Let's go into detail a bit. Protection and Light allows you to freely farm in Hadum's Realm. Without these, you cannot enter, and if you run out while inside, you will be kicked. There are 3 levels of Hadum's Realm. Again, not all of these might come initially. The first level increases your experience rate by 50% and your knowledge gain rate by 50%. The second level increases your experience gain rate by 200% and knowledge gain rate by 200%. And the third level increases your experience by 500% and knowledge experience by 500%. So again, we're probably, if this comes out, we'll probably get that one initially, and then maybe down the road the 200% one, and then maybe even the 500% one. To get Potions of Light, you must feed light stones. Depending on the grade of the light stone, the higher the grade, the more energy that goes towards your Potion of Light. So let's check that out. You can actually click the bottom left button down there. So let's go back. You can actually click the bottom left button down here, and it takes you to this screen, and this is what allows you to feed. Now, the only thing you can feed to get these Potions of Light is light stones. That's literally the only thing. So, what to prepare for? Here's your tip and trick. What to prepare for is light stones. That's it. There is nothing else that you need to prepare for when Hadum's Realm comes out. Light stones, so that way you can get these protection of the lights. You can't farm in this territory without these protection of lights, so you want to make sure you at least have a decent amount of light stone fragments stockpiled. That way you can roll some. I will show you here what it equates to. So a green one gives you, like 10%. A blue one's giving you like 20%. Purple one's giving you like, maybe that's 20%, and that's like 7%. I don't know exactly, but you can see the different experience you get there. Yellow is giving you a little bit less than a full level, and the orange is giving you a little bit less than 3 levels. So I recommend stockpiling your light stones, definitely the higher ones, definitely the light stone fragments. That way when this comes out, you will have enough to feed the potion, so that way you can stay inside longer. So I'm going to feed some of my light stones here real quick. Get me 2 of them. Perfect. Then we can come back here. And if you notice the bar at the top, right next to it, I'm going to feed one to it. You saw it go up a little bit and then a little bit more. So that's your bar. When that runs out, you get kicked out. You can't enter. You do need, if you notice, there's 3 different colors of that bar. There's yellow in the first quadrant, the first third. There's orange in the second third. And then like a darker orange is on the third. The farthest third on the right there. The higher that is leveled up, you do have. So, for instance, if you don't have that in the orange bar, you can't go in and do the third level of the 500%. The second level, it has to be at least the middle orange, and then the third level is obviously the bottom yellow down there. So in order to go into the 500% territory, you need this bar pretty much full. If it goes below to that middle orange one, it does get knocked down and then knocked down, etc. That is from what I'm being told. That might not what it be when it comes out, but you can see that there is some variety there that it will affect the potions of light and how much experience you get. So that's the potions of light. You definitely need those to enter. How do you get to it? You can enter through the map. Go to the map. You can enter through the map, and you notice at the bottom right down there, that is your enter the portal for the Hadum's Realm. It does show you all of Hadum's Realm here. It does have separate CP requirements. It uses the same maps and mobs, it just makes them harder. The territories start off at 4,500 CP. I believe it's maybe... No, it's this one right here. They start off at 4,000 CP for Hadum's Realm. So let's show you what Hadum's Realm looks like in the regular territory. So all the current territory locations inside of Serendia, which is this location. So Serendia, the mobs start off at 600, go to 1,000. It looks like 1,100, maybe 1,200. When you turn on Hadum's Realm, though, they go to 4,000 all the way up to 5,000. So the minimum CP requirement in order to be able to enter Hadum's Realm is going to be 4,000. At the moment, it goes. There is no limit, but for us, there will be. I mean, it's probably going to stop. It's probably going to stop at North Medea, which is rocking 10,000 CP. Maybe they give it to us with West Valencia, but I doubt it. 14,000, 15,000 CP. My guess is they're going to give it to us at least until North Medea. Now, as you go up in the territories, they do get harder. So this one's 5,000. Calpheon territories. The second one is 5,700 to 6,000. Southwest is 6,200. 6,600 to 7,000. And if you click on Balanos, Balanos is actually 7,000, which is because it used to be the initial starting territory, but they just kind of converted it for the Hadum's Realm. So it's 7,000 to 8,000. There's that special one up there on the right that's 15,000. We're not going to focus on the harder areas. This is just an initial overview. So that's the map. If you notice, there's knowledge for each territory. So if you click on him and you click on one of the mobs, you can actually see on the right what drops. So these crystals, these first ones, are going to be to feed to your Lightstone for experience for your Lightstone. The second ones are really interesting. These are actually scrolls of experience. And I actually used probably about 400 it took to level from 70 to 71. So it does take quite a bit, but they are just scrolls. They drop. You can use them on, you can then transfer them to alts, or let's say a new character is coming and you really want to level that character quickly. These scrolls are going to be super important for that, so they do drop scrolls. They also drop these tokens. These tokens can be used to for vendors inside towns, and those vendors offer different materials to craft red gear with, so the materials that you need to craft red gear, as well as some other material. They also have the opportunity to drop some of this other stuff. I'm not going to go into detail with it because not all of it's going to come with us initially. I do believe this gear chest is going to come initially, though. This is going to be the Hadum gear chest. These are 3-slot pink gear. And we'll have the opportunity to drop that. But again, there's no silver. You don't make silver when you're in this bad boy at all. You gain a lot more experience. You gain those items down there. It's definitely going to be worth it. And then the second thing is knowledge. On the left over here, if you notice, each one of these mobs has the knowledge bar underneath it. And what's different about these knowledge as opposed to the regular knowledge right here is with that knowledge, you kill the mobs, you get the knowledge after killing them 1 time or 1,000 times. It finally gives it to you and you're done. With this one, as you kill them, it actually levels up the knowledge. Let me show you what that looks like. Go to a territory that I do have that done. All right, so that second mob right there is level 4, and he's giving me 3 attack or defense. I don't know, I can't read it exactly, but I know it's AP or DP. So it's giving me 3 AP or DP, and the first level was 1, the second level was 2, the third level was 3. Once I get that to level 4, to give me 4. So these are going to be super important to farm for combat power as well. So there's knowledge with the mobs themselves, as you can see right here. So and this is all territories. So there's going to be a lot of, so like when this territory comes out, everybody is going to have to come back to the beginning territory and start off at the beginning area and get all the knowledge and kill the mobs. Not to say that you have to do these in order, so you can definitely spread it out. But what I'm saying is you're going to want to have to go to every territory and get the knowledge in every territory. That territory is giving me +6 combat power. It tells you right there on Serendia how much total combat power I'm getting from killing the mobs in that territory. Now, I obviously haven't played, this a whole lot. If I did, I'd have a lot more combat power in with those options. The second thing with knowledge is if you go to the knowledge tab, it actually has its separate knowledge section right here. And you can actually scroll. It has the same options at the top. Unattained, that is probably this option right here. So you can actually see the mobs. You can actually click on the tips, see where they're located. And on the left over here, as you kill them and increase your knowledge with killing the mobs, you actually get bonuses as well. +1 AP and +1 DP as you level up this knowledge. I'm currently sitting at +3 and +3. It does increase. There is different ones as well. So as you can scroll over, there's different ones. I don't know exactly what they are, but each one of them is separate. So you can see here, it's different territories is what I want to say. So that one's level 59. This one starts off at 102. There's a lot. So you're going to have to farm each area, kill all the mobs. You get the CP from the mobs as you level those up, plus then you get this CP as well. So there's going to be a lot of CP in the Hadum's realm, as well as the increased experience gains and the knowledge. So the reason that you get the extra knowledge for these bonuses right here, so 500% increased experience and knowledge, 200% and 50%, is because of what I was just explaining. With this knowledge, you need to level it up. There is mobs in every territory that you have to kill, so you're gonna have to go run back through every single territory and kill those mobs. You can swap back and forth between Hadum's realm easily. At the bottom down there is that option on and off, as well as you can see while you're inside of these locations, you can see basic mobs and drop loot and the Hadum's realm drop loot. Lastly, we have Hadum himself, the world boss. Hadum will appear in the Hadum realm. He is a world boss. He will have the opportunity to drop your 3-slot mystical gear. I don't know if he's going to come right away, but if he does come, you do need protections of light to get into him. For this guy, it's 20. When we get it, it might not be 20. It might be, but it'll probably be closer to 10, maybe even 5. Who knows? Maybe even 1. But you do need protections of light. So make sure you stockpile your lightstone fragments and your lightstones. That covers everything for Hadum's realm. What you need to do to prepare, everything about the realm itself, the world boss, you name it, I just covered it. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're a regular, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And with that being said, I will see you next time.